Hi friends, I'm Reverend Leigh Anne Armstrong, and this is Gimme 5. If you'll give me 5 minutes, I'll do my best to give you a spiritual deep breath to begin your week with. If you're a news follower, like me, if you are a feeler, like me, well, this does not seem to be our era. Actress and fabulous person Cheryl Lee Ralph recently wrote, "There is a comfort with cruelty that seems to be wrapping itself around America like a weighted blanket, and it feels very uncomfortable to me." Me too. And part of the discomfort for me is that it is easy to misremember who God is in this moment. Today's psalm reading, number 146, reminds us, "Praise the Lord, O my soul. I will praise the Lord as long as I live. I will sing praises to my God all my life long. Do not put your trust in princes, in mortals, in whom there's no help. When their breath departs, they return to the earth. On that very day, their plans perish. Happy are those whose help is in the God of Jacob, whose hope is in the Lord their God, who made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, who keeps faith forever, who executes justice for the oppressed, who gives food to the hungry. The Lord sets the prisoners free. The Lord opens the eyes of the blind. The Lord lifts up those who are bowed down. The Lord loves the righteous. The Lord watches over the strangers. He upholds the orphan and the widow, but the way of the wicked he brings to ruin. The Lord will reign forever. Praise the Lord." Friends, this world feels all sorts of shaky right now and all sorts of low down and mean. But this ancient song reminds us of some things we know about the God we claim, the God who claims us. God is no mortal prince with time-limited plans and term-limited schemes. God is creator of an altogether good creation and a faithful, living hope. God is worker of justice for those the world oppresses and pushes to the margins, freedom for those the world binds and burdens. God is compassion for the forgotten and needy, healing, watching, providing. This is who God is from the beginning of time. This is who God is this very minute. When we remember, when we forget, and even when we misremember and warp God's image, this is who God is. But on days like these, when that weighted blanket of cruelty is wrapped around me and I can't get uncovered, I need to remember another true thing. And maybe you do too. And that is, my friends, once we remember who God is, we breathe and breathe and remember that we are made to resemble our Maker. We are called to reflect the image of God. And since we know that image is no physical image, of course our resemblance is to God's character, to be seekers of justice and freedom for those who need us, to move in compassion amidst a world of cruelty. Even if it feels like it's not our era, we can remember who God is and take after God. Beloved, take a breath and remember. And take after God in seeking justice and freedom and moving in compassion. Children, don't get weary till your work is done.